Coronavirus infections expanding at a growing rate with more than 2,000 infected worldwide. A top Chinese health official warned that the epidemic is now entering a more serious and complex period.
We're soaring in numbers tonight. A new case here in the U.S. The CDC now confirming a second case, a woman in Chicago. In fact, 63 patients are now being tested here in the U.S. for possible symptoms.
My mask on in the midst of a rush that essentially they are putting Wuhan, the city limits, under a lockdown.
Wuhan in China now on lockdown as the country struggles with fear of a pandemic.
Desperate measures to try and contain the deadly coronavirus.
Has confirmed the number of people who have died from a new type of respiratory virus in China has now passed 40. Almost 1,300 people now infected with the coronavirus, and the authorities have put more cities under quarantine. That's affected about 56 million people in total.
2 years, scientists have been on high alert for disease X, a novel pathogen for which there isn't yet any treatment or vaccine. Only 7 coronaviruses, including this new one, have made the jump into humans. The majority cause a common cold-type illness. Scientists don't yet know why coronaviruses mutate. There are still no treatments or vaccines for them. In a world where people are more mobile and connected than ever, we cannot rule out the possibility of further spread. The fear is that if the virus mutates, it could suddenly race around the world.
Meanwhile, the death toll is rising. At least 56 people in China have died, and more than 2,000 more have been infected.
China's health minister told reporters that the virus's ability to spread is getting stronger.
Our knowledge of the new coronavirus is limited. The origin hasn't been found. From our observation, the disease can be spread during the incubation period. The period lasts for 10 days. The shortest is 1 day, the longest is 14 days. This is very different from SARS.
They expect to see the coronavirus outbreak intensify. The virus has already appeared in all but one of China's provinces and in at least 11 other countries.
A respiratory virus is what infectious disease experts fear the most because you cough, you sneeze, you're in the same airspace, and it can spread very quickly.
Just like the measles outbreak in 2019.
That's why measles is the most contagious disease on Earth, because those droplets can hang in the air for 2 hours, and if you haven't been vaccinated and you walk through in 2 hours, you're 90% chance you will get sick.
It's unclear how easily the new virus spreads, and lack of information only adds to the confusion.